Welcome back to another John Deere 110 video. Today I want to show you a couple of implements that I got for this tractor. So the first one is this front plow. As you see, pretty good shape. Just needs some paint. And the only other thing is missing is just the bolts, attachment bolts and things like that, but that's easy to go and get at the hardware store. Also I had the lifting rod. It's kind of a homemade, but it'll work until I get like an original one somewhere. The other thing I got is the plow for the back. As you see, here's a Brinly plow. Also, all the components are there, nuts and bolts, just a little bit rusty, so we'll work on putting some fresh paint on it, make it look nice. Okay, these usually came in white, so we'll put white paint on it. So there you go. I think the first thing we'll do is just attach this front plow. Go get some bolts, attach it, just to see how it looks, if it works and 100% and all that. And then we'll take it off and maybe sand it down a little bit and put some fresh paint on it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I have taken off the mower deck so that we can attach the plow and see how it goes, see how it works. Just to show you, it's a model 42 plow. That's what they are for this kind of a tractor. So what we need to do is attach that one and the other one to the bottom of the tractor, and then this portion or this pin slides into here, and then this bottom section and this hole go like that, and they get bolted to this one here. Now one thing I have to get, so most of the hardware that you need is just nuts and bolts and washers, but there is one other thing that you need for this hole here. It's a bearing, which I am going to get from the dealer, from John Deere dealer. I think they have it. I have a part number for it, and I will go and get that. So you need one for here, and you also need one for the bottom, and then also two for the other side. So that's 4 altogether. So what that does is when you put that in there, when the plow goes up and down, it goes up and down nice and smooth and easy. If you just squish this, or if you just bolt this with a bolt and a nut, you squish all this together and it kind of rubs. It's a lot of friction, and it's a lot harder to pull the plow up, especially if it's done with the handle, like a manual lift like this one. So, but for now, I'm just gonna put a bolt through there just to see how it works, and then once we know it all works, I'm just gonna paint the front section. I'm gonna leave this attachment here as it is. Looks fine, and then get the bearings for the holes right there, and then in the bottom. Oh, and yeah, also the lifting rod. Forgot to mention, the rod goes under the tractor. Kind of like that, and it comes out through the hole here. It gets attached under the tractor, and also the front section gets attached right there with the pin. I don't have the pins right now, but I'll buy them later. For now, I'll just use a bolt. So that's gonna go like that. Let's put it all together, see how it goes. Also, by the way, if anyone needs part numbers for the parts for this plow, I got this printout from the local John Deere dealer. They had it. So this is the front section there, the blade, and these are the part numbers. It's page 1. There's also another page there, so you can write that down if you need any of those. And also the attachment section. I've made some notes on here some of the stuff that I need to buy, but here that is, and also parts for that section right there, and also another page. There we go. That's it. So hopefully if you need something, now you know the part number and you can maybe find it easier. Any more details, just write in the comments and I'll try to get you the details. Alright, so the first thing I'll do is slide plow under the tractor. I'm going to try to lift it so these two pins slide into the slot there. There we go. So now what I'm gonna do is attach these two bolts. All right, I'm just gonna pull the tractor forward a bit, line up the holes. There we go. Okay, better. Let's see. Go. One on this side. There we go. No. Okay. Okay, here we go. That's it. I'm gonna keep them loose so that the blade can go up and down smoothly. And now let's go attach the back. The braces, the two braces, and then the rod right there. So here's the rod. Let's do that first. Or let's just put it in place and then we can secure that too. So the rod, let's see if we can put the camera in a nice place where you can see everything. There we go. Hopefully you can see a little bit better now where the rod goes. So it's gonna go above this link. Like that. Actually it has to go back above this one first so that you're able to kind of snake it through above this one. Just like that. Through the hole up front. Okay. Then it gets attached to this guy right here. There you go. So, I don't have a pin for it, so I'm going to use a bolt again. I'll get a pin for it later. Right there. And there we go. I'll put a nut on there so it doesn't fly out or fall off. Now I can put my finger in there. And there you go. Good. Now before we attach the rod up at the front, we're gonna put the braces on. These guys right here, it makes it a lot easier to attach the braces if you don't have the front of the rod attached. So this bolt here was already there, so I don't have to buy it. It's already all set. I'm just gonna take it out and then attach the brace right there. See how easy that goes? That's because the front of the rod is not attached yet. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tighten it just a little bit. Not too much. Okay, now let's go on the other side. Now this side of the tractor is a little bit different when attaching the brace. So the brace has to go right there. Okay, like that. But you can see that this spring is a little bit in the way. So what we need to do is remove that. We'll just kind of take it off one side here. Let me put the camera down. There we go. All right, and then move the clutch assembly to the back position. What that does, it kind of moves this pin towards the back a bit, and now we can take the bolt out. Just so you know, makes it a lot easier. Okay, there we go. Take the brace and attach the brace. Okay. Okay. That's it. Tighten it a little bit like the other one. I don't want to go too much for now. There we go. And we can now move this clutch back, or the brake, whatever it's called, and install the spring back in the hole. Actually, probably better with a screwdriver. There we go. Just gonna hook it, pull it, goes back in the hole. There we go. Okay, so that's that side done. This operates as it should. So that's good. Now, the last thing is just to attach the front of the rod right there. All right, so to do that, I'm gonna have to lift up the blade a little bit just so the holes match, and put a bolt through it. Here we go. Now, if you had somebody to help you and lift the blade for you, it would make it a lot easier, but I'm gonna try and do it myself here. Let's see what happens. Lift the blade, try to line up the holes. There we go. Okay, good. That worked. I'm gonna go get a nut and put it right there so it doesn't come out. Okay. enough. Okay, that should be it. So that's how you attach the plow to the John Deere 110 manual lift. So what do you got? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. Right? 2 for the braces and 2 for here, and then a pin for the front of the rod and then the pin for the back of the rod. Right? Yeah, that's it. So yeah, if you have somebody help you, kind of lift the blade up a little bit when you need it, stuff like that, it's much easier. But if you're doing it by yourself, you know, about 10 minutes maybe. Takes a little bit longer with the camera filming and everything. So let's see if it lifts up. Oh yeah, also you can, when you go and lift the blade, if it doesn't go far enough up, you can use this yoke to kind of, you turn it and you adjust the length of the rod, kind of adjust the height of your plow. So obviously you would have to take, you know, the pin or whatever you have here, the bolt, take it out, rotate the yoke either in or out, whether to lengthen or shorten the rod, depending on what you need. But that's kind of how you adjust the up and down. Everything else is set. I don't think there's anything you can adjust on the plow. This bolt is set, that's set, that's set, you know, that's set. So the only adjustment you have, I think, is the yoke right there. Okay, let's see if it goes up. Okay, here we go. There we go, it does go up. Goes down. Up. So it works. There you go. I think that's it for this video. Next video I'm gonna get all the components together, the bearings and nuts and bolts and pins that I need. Some of those are available at the dealer, but some are not, so I might have to go online and search for them. But anyway, that's about it. It works. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.